So before you go out and you spend £200 on that live view monitor for your camera, stop. Look in your pocket because you've probably already got one there. And I know what you might be thinking, why do I need a live view monitor? I don't need one, but when I can get one for free, that will make my workload a whole lot easier, then why not use it? So I can only speak for the Canon range. I've got the Canon EOS M50, so installing their app on my phone and getting the phones to connect was really simple. This isn't a video to show you how to do that, this is just going through the benefits of using that. Now I know my camera has a flip out screen, but it's not the biggest, and when you've got a microphone cable plugged into the side, it is slightly obscured. So it's not ideal. Also, when using the live view monitor on the phone that's in front of me, I can close the screen that's on the camera, which basically makes my camera battery last a whole lot longer. And the coolest thing about using a smartphone as a live view monitor is that you get to press record right from your fingertips. You're not constantly moving the camera and turning it off and on, flipping it around, and you can change a lot of your settings in the actual live view monitor. So anything from your ISO, your shutter speed, your f-stop, you can turn on and off the face detection, you can change the white balance if you need to. But one of the coolest things as well is you actually get a readout for your audio level in the bottom corner just here, which you don't get with the Canon M50. You can check your audio levels before you start recording, but to have it on a screen in front of you just to let you know that your audio levels are right makes it so much easier. So rather than using your own phone as a live view monitor, I recommend using an old one that you probably got lying around doing nothing. I myself am using a OnePlus 2, and I shall tell you why. When I use my OnePlus 6T, I've got my own settings here. So for example, when I don't touch the screen shuts off after, let's say, 15 or 30 seconds. Also, it's got adaptive brightness, so the screen will get dim and so on and so forth. So I can turn these off on my OnePlus 2. I can change the screen sleep time to 30 minutes, so the screen will stay on. I can have the adaptive brightness off and have the screen brightness on maximum. I also just installed Google Drives on there in the Canon camera app, so there is nothing interfering with it. I'm not going to get notifications for anything else. And also it's easy for me to charge. There's no additional batteries for a live view monitor, and it's not going to take power from the camera, and it just charges with a USB Type-C. Now yours may be different, so obviously it just depends on your circumstances, but having the fact that this will last for quite a few hours on maximum brightness on the settings that I want makes it so much easier. It means I don't have to remember to turn certain settings back on in my phone. I don't want to come to my phone after I've finished here and go, oh, there's no power in it now, and I have to go and charge it, and then later on realise that I've not turned on the sleep screen mode, and it's just a whole lot of issue that I don't want to deal with. So using an old smartphone and having those settings constantly on at whatever you want makes things a whole lot easier, and you can leave that with your camera in your camera bag in your studio. You can have it mounted on top of your camera, and it doesn't even have to be tethered to your camera via HDMI like some monitors do. So there's so many more benefits to using your smartphone, especially an old one. So when I'm finished with this video, I'm just going to turn this phone off, leave it by the camera. When I want to film next time, I'm still going to have plenty of battery. The settings are already going to be there, and I don't have to worry about charging it, or where is it going to be, or do I still need to use my phone. I don't have to worry about notifications, and it's free. It's a 5-year-old phone. So guys, if you have found this useful, then please give me a like. If you found it really useful, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you didn't like it, then double tap that dislike button. And guys, I'll see you later.